Halong Bay, Vietnam, an unforgettable landscape. It was a 3-hour taxi ride from Hanoi City to the coast. Since then we know that Vietnamese drivers are as crazy as the Chinese ones. You can see a lot of interesting things along the road, and the weather is changing to better. The land is flat land. We are passing through small villages and a lot of rice fields. Halong City, the pier of Indochina Sails, and a very warm and friendly welcome. It's so beautiful here, flowers and palm trees, and the first rest after the long ride. With a small boat they brought us to the Junk Indochina Sails. We have had a nice decorated cabin. It was big enough, and the bathroom was also very nice. Now our holidays has started. The boat has 15 cabins, but only 9 cabins are in use, so it's a nice small group on board. We have left the bay and Halong City and heading out to the islands. Now we are also a little bit hungry, and they served for lunchtime a 6-course meal. It was delicious. Air temperatures above 20 degrees, blue skies, and the sun is shining warm. We cannot remember when we last time have had such a fine weather at the 30th of January. We reached our first destination, T-Top Island. A lot of big birds are in the air. We believe this has been eagles. They are hunting the fish. While I stayed on board, Thomas went with a small boat to the T-Top Island. He climbed up the peak and made these beautiful video takes. The sails you are seeing are only for fun, cause all the boats are powered by engines. Everyone is back on board again, and now we are enjoying the sun deck. Coffee, cold drinks, whatever you like to have, it is brought directly to your chair. Late afternoon we reached another bay. Here you can go kayaking to a bat cave, or like we other did, you can visit a fisherman's village. This village is not built on dry land, it is swimming. Our tour guide told us that the Vietnamese government is taking good care of these people. They have a health care system and even a small school. Fresh drinking water is supplied daily and is stored in these small blue barrels. This green houseboat is the school. And here on the cement boat is the bar for the younger people, so that they have also some disco time. Sundown, and we are heading back to our junk. Dinner was as good as lunchtime, and we enjoyed some traditional Vietnamese music for dessert. It was a great night, and we have been on the upper deck for a long time. 7 o'clock in the morning and the most beautiful sunrise on earth. Breakfast time, and the lady traders are coming to the boat. They are selling small things for the daily supply, like cookies, something to drink or cigarettes. You don't need to buy something, but so they can also have a little bit income. Today we will cruise with a smaller boat to Halong Bay, while the big boat is going back to Halong City pick up some new guests. Time isn't long on a cruise like this. The scenery is changing every minute. After 2 hours cruising, we reached the bay where we will stay for a while. Today's program is very hard to manage. There is kayaking, swimming, sitting around on the sun deck, having lunchtime and enjoy ourselves. Time to lift the anchor and go back to Indochina Sails. Thomas and I are really bad burned from the sunlight. This was a beautiful day here out on the sea. You can forget everything around, only sit down and enjoy yourself. With high speed, the Junk is meeting our smaller boat, and only some minutes later we have been back on board. Another beautiful night, and we raised up early in the morning. A foggy morning, but even now the landscape is great. Today is the 1st of February and our last day on this beautiful boat. Setting sails while we have reached our last sightseeing spot of this journey. Surprise Cave got its name Surprise Cave following an European lady which discovered this cave in the end of the 19th century. To enter this cave, you have to climb up more or less 75 meters altitude. The origin people living here knew this cave since ever, cause it was their place to search for shelter against the wind and the waves. The cave is huge and the bottom never reaches sea level. Being outside again, it's hard to imagine the forces of nature which have created the cave in this altitude above sea level. These are now the last video takes from our trip to Halong Bay. The Junk brought us back to Halong City and there we had to leave the boat. 3 incredible days and 2 nights on the Junk Indochina Sails. We met fine people and a part of our heart will always stay at Halong Bay, Vietnam.